Hi, hello, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport here, multidimensional healer, channel, and spiritual life coach. Today, I am sharing with you the spiritual guidance from my team in spirit for the next 2 weeks, including the beautiful full moon on the 13th of January, which is as I'm sitting here now in a few hours. And this is how are you guys feeling under these energies? We've just been through the new year, through Christmas, so much shifting and changing inside of ourselves, so much change happening around us. What I'm seeing in my clients is a lot around relationships, family dynamics, changes in the work colleagues, romantic partnerships, business partnerships. So a lot going on in relationships at the moment, what I'm seeing playing out in my clients. And we are in a period of release. Okay. Something is ending especially under this full moon, so the next 2 weeks, something is ending to make room for the new, which reminds me of my upcoming online healing event that's available for you to sign up to, which is where I will be channeling the healings from Isis and Osiris. They are calling it rebirth, release, restore, receive is what this powerful group healing will be about on the 26th of January. So do check out the link below if you want to sign up. And yeah, so that's happening on the 26th. And it ties in, actually thinking of it, what they've shared with me ties in beautifully with the guidance that's come through for me today for the next 2 weeks. We are in this period now of, this is a very emotional full moon, okay? So we're working with the water energy, the information that's in the waters in our body that we're carrying. And there's information in our emotions that's being stirred up by something that has happened or happening at the moment. This can be in work. It can be in any area of your life. There's emotions that we should not be suppressing, that we should spend the time with, to sit with it, to contemplate and make sense of this. Because these emotions, these feelings can be very confusing to the mind. So we need to balance the two, the heart and the mind, to make sense of this, because these emotions that's coming up will make it clearer for us what we are releasing, what we are ending, what we are done with, and also what we are starting this new 3 months. There's 2 cycles starting this full moon. There's a 3-month cycle and a 6-month cycle. Okay. And so it's important to spend time being honest with yourself and your emotions, so you know what is coming to an end. This can be a way of thinking. This can be something that has held you back all your life. So this can be in any area of your life. This is very significant. Okay. What they're saying is this is to do around stability, physical stability, the home, and emotional stability, how we feel safe in our physical home, our human body. Okay. So it's important that we know what these messages are, because also this full moon, the next 2 weeks, will bring in significant opportunities and or changes, right? And we can only create with these opportunities or experience these opportunities and co-create these changes if we know what these emotions are revealing to us. So super important. And emotions are the waters. So work with the waters in the land. I mean, I'm here in Avalon. There's so much water here. So it's beautiful to do just a little healing ceremony with water. It can be in your home. It can be anywhere in nature. But that will be a beautiful way to honor the water in your own vessel and in this beautiful universe that we are in. This is a period of awakening. Next level awakenings are happening, right? With that comes sleep disruptions. You can be feeling awake at night. You can have very vivid dreams at night, receiving information that's leading to these greater awakenings, next level awakenings, okay? So just connect with those messages. Pay attention to the synchronicities of what they're saying to me. So don't get bogged down in the mind. The mind wants to be overactive as it's trying to make normal sense of everything. This is the sense we're making is more coming from within than coming from the mind. Okay. So you might be feeling extremely emotional this full moon. Okay. We are also now in a very productive period. We are busy creating, manifesting what is the most important to us now. So we can have a lot of energy or a lot of desire to create. But on the other side, these energies that are so emotional will be slowing us down. So it's finding that balance between the two at the moment, but not to allow the emotional body to take you away from disrupting the creative process, the steps you need to take. Okay. So, yeah. So there's, like I say, so family is coming into the play at the moment. And it is, so this is a very tender period for us. Okay. So it's a balancing act of listening, pausing, being very conscious. Right? You might have to step away, retreat, to go inward, to become conscious. Very important. Right? Something is ending. And when something is ending, it's making room for the new. Sorry, I'm just hearing here now collaborations. Be open to opportunities to collaborate, whatever that might mean. No idea. Right. The beautiful guidance coming through from my team in spirit for the next 2 weeks for you, which will bring us to the end of January, is this is a period where we practice conscious allowing. Conscious allowing. So get clear on what does conscious allowing mean to you. It means not pushing, not doing, but allowing as we are gathering information, as we are observing, as we are learning, we are allowing, we are not forcing. They're also saying this is a period to allow things to flow to us. So not to be in the I need to do mentality, not in the I need to mentality, but to step out of that into a softer flow that will make room for allowing. Okay. Be sensitive and alert to others' actions and words, and contemplate how that affects your heart and your life. And allow others to take the lead, to take the action, and just allow and see how things beautifully play out. Okay? So we're making space. We're making space for these opportunities to come in. We're making space for these needed changes to come in. And we're also making space and allowing miracles to appear. Yes, so message, it's a time to collaborate. It's a time for good conversations with possible collaborations in whatever. It can be relationships, business, it can be offering something, it can be a romantic relationship, whatever. Just allow that space. And there's also time for synchronicities. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Let's look at the signs that nature is always there to give us. And what they showed me is letting go of these straight lines, these expectations that this is how it needs to be. These are the boxes it needs to fill. This is how it needs to look. This is how the shape needs to be. To let go of those straight lines, those limitations we put on it, something. Okay. And open, and when we let go of it, we allow things to play out to how they need to be. The important thing that we need to know from all these emotions that's coming up is all we need to know is how do we want to feel? And that knowing how we want to feel will allow whatever needs to come in with ease and not pushing. Okay. So like I say, this is a time we are letting go of something, right? To make room. And this is a letting go. There's different messages that came through here on the letting go. Because what they said to me is sometimes we work really hard towards something or on something, and we are forcing things. This is how we want it. These are the straight lines that we want to happen. But the results we want just doesn't appear. It just doesn't happen. That is a clear sign to let it go, to accept that something in your life needs to go, needs to change, to make room. To make room, but also to give you the energy. When you let go, you create all this energy, all this space for new inspiration, newness, okay? There is something else that your team in spirit has in mind for you, right? They're saying at the moment we are reflecting on the failures, and that sounds a bit melodramatic. There's something that we've been doing that we failed at, okay, and we feel that, oh, that didn't work out. But to know that we were meant to learn from that. And when that happens, we let it go, we pause, we review, we nurture ourselves, we love ourselves. We're also in that period now of nurturing and loving and reflecting of whatever the failure is. Maybe it was something that you really wanted to happen in a relationship or in your work or in a sport or whatever it is. So now we are in this loving, nurturing phase, licking our wounds, and we receive the wisdom from that. We receive the guidance and from that, and the new inspiration comes through when we're in this nurturing phase. They're asking here, is there something you need to walk away from? What they're saying is, if you are obsessing over something in your mind, it might be time to walk away from it. Okay? That's what they're saying. Everything that we know, all our talents, all our life experiences, and our knowledge, combined with our hopes and our dreams, is now carrying us forward on an unseen path. It's a destined path we are on now, okay, here in 2025. So it's important that we focus on the right here, right now. That we don't get stuck on the memories or the if-onlys of the past. We don't focus on the future, but the right here, right now, the small steps we are making on a daily basis is very significant now because we're on this destined path. And if we're drawn to the past or we're too fixed in the future, we will be pulled off this destined path we are on right now. Okay. They are also saying to find the beauty and the joy in the right here, right now. Doesn't matter how small it is. The joy is not when that something in the future has happened, or the joy is not that what was in the past. It is what is here right now. The changes that is happening at the moment in our life, because this is a full moon of changes playing out over the next 2 weeks to a month, is destined. We are letting go of a way of being. We are letting go of a way of being. That's significant. Just let that sink in. When it comes to relationships, what did they say? What did they say on relationships? Here we go. They are saying, this is now all relationships. This is romantic relationships. This is work, whatever, family. Let others take the lead right now. So again, it's again allowing the other person to come to you, allowing the other person to speak up, allowing the other person to speak their truth, allowing the other person to share their wisdom, their gifts, their talents. And then be conscious of your actions and reactions. Now is the time for small gestures from you. And then you wait and you see. Allow others' actions to speak. So again, the message is, do not be the leader, the forcing. We're in a period of allowing, okay? But still taking the daily action we need to take. They're also saying when a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. You can't force it. So maybe that's for you. Okay, maybe that's for you. They did share something else as well that here we go. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Whatever change is taking place at the moment, because this is the full moon of changes in January. Change takes time to play out. To remember, they said, don't allow our emotions to freeze us. This is a period of being proactive, creating, being inspired, becoming fully aware of our emotions. The wisdom is carrying for us. Those emotions are also letting us know how we want to feel. So when we're allowing life to happen, we can tune into how we are feeling and let that be our guiding compass. Okay? Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is also this full moon around stepping out of our safety. The safety we've put around ourselves to keep us safe. To let go of that illusion that you are more powerful than the restrictions you've put on yourself. That comes to emotions as well. They're keeping yourself safe from the emotions that you don't want to go into. That will be coming up. And allow it. So please do sign up for my beautiful group healing on the 26th of January. I'm here for you to help you on your path of becoming your true self, living a life of joy, ease, higher consciousness, higher awareness of who you truly are. So thank you so much for being here. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It really supports me. And thank you for being here. Much love to you. Bye.